228 on the board today. I hope you guys are doing well. For those of you who are new here, my name is Jennifer. Oh, we got a 04 on the board. Hold on, I got something sticky in my fingers, so I'm gonna wash my hands. I'll be right back. Alright, hear ye. Listen. We are going to have a filled moment together. So let's get started. Are we ready? Yay! Woo-woo! Hello. Ooh, I gotta put those up. So listen, you are gonna see me smoking, and that's okay. You don't see shit. Listen, okay? All right. What we need to do is I'm gonna guide you up. I'm gonna guide you up first, and then we're gonna get ourselves out. Move. All right. First things first. Our waters. Make sure that whatever waters that you're getting, this is a stone bottle. So I have labradorite in here. That's my main stone, the labradorite, if I'm saying it right. And then I've got lots of other stuff in here. I've got snow white obsidian. I've got carnelian, aquamarine, amethyst, rose quartz, starts an S, sodalite, and yellow calcite in here. This one's a secret. I got more in here. This one's a secret. I found a new way to rock my boat. Oh, anyway, listen. Only certain people get that message. You get that? No overdose. No overdose. No overdose. Listen. All right, so we've still got more. Listen, we are loaded today. We are loaded. Of course, you know, we took our meds today, which I should probably show you. Hold on. Okay, so this we take twice a day. It is nasty. Listen, it is nasty. It is nasty. Listen. There is no drug that has ever tasted this nasty, okay? What you're preparing yourself for, you need to get some honey. Capital, come here. Come out of there. Come on. Out. Girl. All right. For me, it's really nasty. Hold on. because I just put it underneath my tongue, and then I drink my coffee after I take a sip of coffee, and I let it swirl around inside there, and let it melt around, and it sits in my mouth for a few minutes, and we got 22:33 on the clock, and then I swallow it. I let it melt down, and then it just kind of swallows like it's a water in there. Anyway, whew, that's twice a day, okay? And this is about, I don't use this one every day. I use this as a booster a couple times a day, every other day. Yeah. You can get this stuff. Listen, folks, listen. The best part about all this stuff that I show you is it can be delivered to your door the next day, within a couple days, and the cops can search it. Woohoo! Listen. 2234 on the clock. Listen. Hold up. There's one more. You are not searching for hours to find this stuff. Listen. There is a surplus. A surplus. Listen. And together, you can get this stuff, and it will cost you less than a day's supply of whatever your DOC is. Woo! I'm just saying. Boy. Whew. Listen, we're not done. Listen. Hold up. You're like, but SpaghettiOs, and I'm like, we do real spaghetti in this motherfucker. I can show you how to make it from scratch, bitches. Woo! Listen. My little girl just jumped in the closet. She's got something to hide. She's always going, look, I got a table, an extension table. She's always going to that table. She wants to get in that closet. You want me to get that table out? I will. Oh boy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I might have to make my table bigger because she wants to see it. She wants that table. I've got a little thing that goes to my table, so I gotta put it in there. She keeps going after it, saying, Mommy, I want you to put it in there. And then after you do that, I want you to do this, and I want you to do this, and I want you to do that. And I'm like, one step at a time. Alright, now listen. Alright. Whew. Listen. Hold up. Listen. I'm gonna show you all this stuff you can get on Amazon. Woo! But the stones I did not get off of Amazon. Actually, some of them I did get off of Amazon, but I found some others that I'm gonna show you before we get off here, that you can utilize. It takes longer, but you get more for your money. You get authentic, and if this is your first time, especially if this is your first time ordering, I want you to go to these two specifically. If you know better, then please do share. But who I'm gonna show you, I want you to go to, because I want you to have the best experience. Okay? Because getting your first set of crystals to me is more than herbs, but herbs and crystals go together. But like your herbs, it's different. Like you can buy your different herbs, Like when you go to the grocery store, um, you can get all the fresh herbs. And when I get spices, like especially when I move to a new house, I love to get new spices. Like I'm a spice girl. I love. Listen, yes, I did. I used it. I am a spice girl. Listen, I love spices. Um. Anyway. Um. I just this journey, you guys. Many of you are just starting on, and many of you are recreating. And I want you to know that I don't want you on here for any other reason except that you love yourself. Okay. Um, First, let me put that out there. Um, you have to love yourself in order to be successful in this journey. You're going to have to do things that you don't want to do. You're going to have to close books that you don't want to close. You're going to have to admit you were wrong when you want to say you were right. You're going to have to put down bad habits that you actually like. Um, but it's all for a greater cause. You're going to have to put time into yourself, into your loving, into the way that you function, into the way that you function for others. You're going to shift your entire and where listen, I just got through watching this thing about girl, Capital, come here. Hold on, let me give my kids a treat. This isn't for you, baby. Good boy. Hey, boy. Okay, so we're back. The girl that played in the show about the UPS dude, Kings and Queens, I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. Um, she was into Scientology and she's not now. Anyway, I'm sorry, honey. I love you. Like, I love you. I love the work that you do. I love you, but I can't remember your name. Um, anyway, um, I just got to watching a thing about her exposing Scientology. And I was like, holy shit, hold on. Hold on. Let me fucking put this label out there. I am not trying to keep you from your families. However, I am trying to help you understand your worth and express to others how to obtain their worth as well. Because when you start um, valuing yourself, then the people around you start valuing themselves. And it's a wave of improvement that is done naturally. Um, it is done without coercion or manipulation. Um, we're all trying to get to the same space, and that's peace and love, period. We all want to be loved. We want to be surrounded by people we can trust. We want to be able to work with people who believe in the same outcome. Like, and unfortunately, the past has led us into a lot of fucking rabbit holes. But the future is looking pretty fucking bright if we're being told now where it got fucked up in the past. And we're being provided as well ways to get out of that. So I'm seeing improvements in the near future without even using the cards. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, listen. One of those things that we're going to have to let go of, and I know you don't want to let go of these things, is the drugs and the alcohol. Listen, I know that it supplies a lot of money for a lot of people. It does. I understand. It's a major, major money thing. But I swear to you, I swear that there are ways of being able to make that same amount of money, which isn't even going to matter in a couple years anyway. Like, um, but, well, I told you guys fucking in 2020, by 26, money really isn't going to be much of a thing. Like, we're supposed to be trying to do what we love. And I see my I see all these people that are doing all this drug stuff turning into herbs and crystals and making jewelries and long lasting, like we're digging stuff out that's centuries old from um, uh, our Egypt and South America. And you could be making that stuff right now yourself instead of killing people. I'm just saying. Just saying. Anyway, listen. You could be one of those people that's making it as well instead of dying. Like, hello. Listen, 2244 on the board. Hold on. I gotta pause for a moment, and I want you right now to get your drink, and let's do it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Listen, we're gonna pass on that. You're the only ones that I can, without a, you understand what I say? Oh boy. Listen, we gotta send that shit out with a pride, right? We are not promoting bad habits at all. So if you don't already smoke weed, I am not going to suggest that you smoke weed. But if you smoke it, smoke it. I'm just saying. All right, we got this down. And we got this down. And we got this down. In the air, we have some Palo Santos incense. We also have cinnamon, black pepper, blood orange, and bergamot going in the oil burner. We are listening to Magical Forest Music Escape by Magical Forest Music. In case you're wondering, because here we believe in everything. Woo! Lord, listen. Okay. Now, for the coffee, we have your regular coffee. We have honey as our sweetener instead of sugar. Um, oh, Lord, listen. Now, I'll mark it on the special occasion, 21st. If all works out right, we are switching from coffee beans to mushroom coffee on the 21st. Join me on the 21st. We are switching from coffee beans to mushrooms. Okay? Whew, Lord, listen. Now, inside that coffee, we have lotus leaf, the box I've thrown away. We have rooibos chai. This is the caffeine-free version. And then there's one that's like this, only it has caffeine in it. We're having a double shot of cinnamon. Listen. Hot cinnamon sunset. This has also orange peel and cloves. This one has cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and cardamom. Hold on, we're not done yet. I gotta put this stuff up so I have room to do what's next. Give me just a minute. Listen, I love y'all to pieces. I'm telling you. This stuff like really works. 22.50. I do have my moments, yes, every day where I'm just like, I'm ready for stuff to move forward. But I'm not giving up. I'm just trying things differently. It smells so freaking good in this house, though. Okay. I gotta take this stuff down, but... If you like it wet. Like, oh my. That's that metal one. Listen. Alright. Now, I have an abalone shell. That is full of loose leaf sage and mugwort. Ready? second. I don't want it to fall. Woo, Lord, listen. We're only gonna do this for a minute. Listen. Oh, boy. Okay. Ah. Thank you. Thank you. And you might feel a little bit dizzy, a little more awakened, free spirited, playful. All right. Now we're going to let this blow. It'll be on the side over here. All right. So I have a couple new decks that I'm going to be bringing out, and some old decks that I'm going to grab. And what we're going to be talking about, we are at the 4-4 portal, where we're letting go of old ways and developing ways that nobody's ever heard of. By mixing the old and the new. We're going to do light code, geometric code, our gemstone, what placement we need to work on. All right. We have another portal coming up for 8. This is an even month. So this will be a month that is full of extra love and cleansing today. Listen, it's right here. It's on its way. I am so proud of what I'm about to share with you guys. But let's get spirit in the house. All right. We're going to start out with the gateway to the liminal spirits. Jelly bellies. Dude, it's hot in here 1 minute, it's cold in here the next. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Fox. We have crystal and oak on the bottom of the deck. The fox is a creature of craft and cunning with the tools of diplomacy, charisma, deception, and play, all within easy reach. There is something especially alluring about the tricky fox. Smart, sleek, sly, and charming. We can see all of that in its intelligent, bright eyes and emphasized with a swift flick of its sensual tail. We are intrigued by the fox's mysteries, which can teach us a great deal, but we must be careful not to find ourselves outfoxed, though that experience is a lesson in itself. Messages. Time to turn up the charm to make things move in your favor. Wit and wisdom applied with a little extra finesse and flash will bring success quickly. Diplomacy, not aggression, is what is needed to handle a tricky situation. Move quickly and with confidence, but also be flexible enough to change tactics at a moment's notice. Heads up, someone is trying to trick you. Use your intuition to dispel the glamour masking the reality, or you might end up losing your tail. Ooh. What do you know? What do you know? Listen. Listen. All right. That took a totally different spin than I was expecting. So, yeah, I know. I'm like, okay, let's see what signs we might be dealing with. Who's the fox? We're going to get 5 out. Okay. We got an earth sign. Oh. That is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Give me 4 more. We've got air and Mercury. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Mercury is communication. And Taurus. Well, Pisces and Aries and Sagittarius. All right, so we have Taurus, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Aries. Now, I want one card to describe each of these people. What is the truth not the lie. I want the truth. Truth on Taurus is fall in love with your own story. Truth about Sag is the spark of hustle, soul on fire. Truth about Pisces is fill your cup with sacred giggles. What's your honest truth? Ambush fear with your ferocious dream. Alright, Aries is find your sacred flow. So, stop, dropping ground for Taurus. You need to stop doing something. Shift the way to new potential. Alright, for Taurus, what you're doing now is, what does this have to pertain to? Fearless expression. Creator water. Fall in love with how you portray yourself. Alright, Sagittarius, you are doing what you love, which gives you the spark of hustle. Your soul shines. What does your soul say? Get back to elemental. Ah, but it's starting to become, you're getting lost. You need to ground yourself. You need to ground yourself. Light in the unexpected. You need to ground yourself a little bit. What else? Limitations inspire innovations. You need to ground yourself. You're about to burn the fuck out if you don't settle down for a minute. Alright. What do you really want, Pisces? Magic happens when you most expect it. You've been going towards something you don't really want anymore. And that's why every time you try to work towards it, it's not working out for you. What you need to do is work towards what it is that truly fulfills you. It makes you feel balanced even if you're doing it in the middle of the night. 44 could be significant for you. Aries. Gratitude again and follow through. You're going to be thankful that you went back and tried something again that you thought wasn't able to work out before. Now it's going to work out. Accept and receive. All right, for the Earth, Air, Mercury, conversation between an Earth sign and an air sign. We have make a mission statement for your soul. Welcome the divine masculine, and you are light. Anything else? Feed your artist. All right, the two of you getting together is going to help this blockage that both of you are experiencing. Create alchemy and move beyond intentions to belief. Boom! Listen, Daddy said it's time for everybody to be on a mission and nothing but love, light, and glorious sunshine. Whew! Each and every day. The sacred flow of yes. Bam! Listen. I'm telling you what, the distraction of shiny things. Listen, I'm going to give you guys a little heads up. Hold up. We're going to turn the lights out for this, okay? I'll be right back on. Just keep listening. All right, so you guys have been watching my journey for the last 2 years. I know. On this channel right here, you've been watching. And if there's one thing that I have learned is that there is sunshine in what you do, no matter how much income you're making, if you enjoy doing it. I've also learned that People are going to be your friends if they want to be your friends, whether or not you have money or you have something to offer. Another thing that I've learned is that if somebody's going to hate on you, they're going to hate on you. And you can spend the rest of your life trying to come up with ways for them not to hate you, or you can just continue being yourself and hope that one day they'll come around and see you, the loving person that other people see as well. You can spend your life trying to defend what's right, or you can spend your life living the life that's right and encourage others to join you as well. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect. And everybody's going to take multiple opportunities to get where the fuck they're going. There's no shame in any of that. The shame is feeling like we should feel ashamed because it took as long as it did to get wherever the hell we're trying to get. Meanwhile, we forget about all the substance that was in between. And only at the end, when you feel like something's messed up, you remind yourself that, hey, that trip wasn't so bad at all. I want you to please take special care in what you do this year. It is going to matter over the next 20 years. I don't know exactly how it's going to matter, but I know that everything that you do this year is going to make a difference, and you're going to look back on it in 20 years from now. Okay? So in 2044, you're going to look back and you're going to go, okay? In 50-50 as I said that. Oh, Bill, listen. 50-55. Oh, listen. We have an opportunity here, and we are going to have to use it. There is no in between. There is no let's wait and see. There is no hold on, wait a minute. We have to acknowledge the fact that we are it and get fit for the program. We're gonna mess up. I'm still having issues with exercising every day, but at least I'm doing it. I'm doing about 2 or 3 days and then 1 day, and 2 or 3 days, and it was, so I'm getting better at it. You gotta come up from 0. Remember, nobody came from 100. Okay, nobody ever came from 100. I want you to remember that. I need you to remember that, because some of y'all are fixing to go into some shadow work where you're going to be separated from some of the light workers for a bit, and you're going to be having to recall happy moments to get through those dark times. And listen, I don't know if this was done on purpose or not, but I appreciate it. The value of it is like sunshine on a rainy day. Right as you walk outside my house, right as you walk, like as you're going past the mailboxes and you go outside in between the doors, as you go, right as you can't not look at it when you go to check the mail. You can't not look at it when you go outside the door. It's right there, and it says stay clean. And then it's got a bunch of thumbtacks in it. They know I'm a junkie. It's got a bunch of thumbtacks in it that are yellow, red, blue, and green. Like, listen, for those of you who are fighting with addiction, those little things right there, they do make a difference, especially when you're walking out into a world where all you have to do is walk across the street to get whatever the fuck fix it is you got. Let me remind you, I sit in the middle of Detroit, Michigan. There is not a drug out there that I can't walk outside and get right now. But I don't. And that is a strength. Listen, I'm not even kidding. I don't even have to step down outside. Like, I wouldn't even have to step outside. I could holler at somebody and they'd come straight to the window. Okay? Listen, I don't, and it kind of makes me feel good. I just realized, that I say that I don't have the strength to get, like, to do certain things, but then I look and I'm like, wait a minute. I watch every day. I watch crackheads and drunks, and don't listen. I used to be, okay, but I never used to be a crackhead. But I used to be a junkie. Listen, um, I used to snort pills. Like, I think snorting a pill snorter is probably worse than a junkie, because who the fuck snorts pills? I did. Listen. 23, 23. Yes. Yes, indeed. That straw up my nose was for pills, dude. So listen, okay? Um and like last night I was like, I'm gonna put this challenge out here real quick, and then we're gonna get back to these right here. Um if you're struggling with addiction right now, this is the springtime. And this is the most glorious time for you, especially this being Holy Week. Whether or not you celebrate religion or spiritualism, or you don't celebrate at all, or you just, I don't give a flying rat's ass. If you just check your energy, check your energy. Listen, if you just go by straight up energy, that's what I like. That's my thing right here with y'all. It's like, I don't care what religious background you come from. I don't care what spiritual alignment you decide you want to breathe in. I don't give a damn. I'm focused on the energy. Okay? We are all one, and we all have to balance the fuck out, or we all suffer in one way or another. Whether it's close up or at a distance, we are all suffering for somebody else's choices. Other people's choices do affect our lives. And we all have to come to a certain understanding of this and accept it as a fact in order for us to move to the next alignment, which brings us into superpowers. You guys, I just watched this thing where they're trying to get you on another line of take this, take this, take this, take this when it comes to these fucking brain pills. Do not do this. All they're doing is replacing the pain for power. Okay? Don't fall for that shit. The minerals, that's one thing, but all these pills, like, I saw this picture, it's like, do not, like, teas and herbs, you're supposed to mix that stuff up. Don't count on that for months and months and months at a time. You're supposed to take that slot stuff, like, for a couple months at a time, and then break off for a little bit. You're supposed to be at 56, 55. You're supposed to be able to let it be able to soothe you for a minute and build you up in a way and have an experience, and then set it down and go to something else. You're like, but you're a pothead. Listen, for me, that's different. You don't know what I'm like when I don't have pot, okay? I don't know what it is. I can't say that it's an addiction, but I can say it's an addiction. At this, like, either way, I've proven that my body needs it, and even if I don't smoke it, it's in my system, and I'm better when I have it than I am without it. I don't smoke it to get rock fucking down and out and not knowing what the fuck is going on. I smoke it in order to be able to get in alignment with spirit and the right energy, and to be able to get rid of my pain and anxiety, which some of these teas and stuff are helping me with. But I'm still like overflowing now. Like, listen. Okay, I'm telling you, there is something fucking wicked crazy going on with my system, and it is exciting, and I want you on this journey. But I need you to understand that I have boundaries. There's nothing against you. It is all me. I take full responsibility. I am a recovering addict, and I am not about to lose my recovery. Period. Okay? If you are drinking, if you are doing drugs, I welcome you to my channel. I am not degrading you. I'm going to encourage you to tap into your higher self and choose something better to do with yourself. Okay? However, when it comes to hanging out with you, I will not do that. Why? Because you are not ready and I am not strong enough. Period. Okay? Just like I said, I can walk out here and I can order whatever I want to and it'll come straight, like they'll pop it right up to the window, okay? But my strength is knowing that and not doing that. If I'm standing with somebody else, I might not have that strength to do that. So listen, I encourage you to please come back and forth to my channel. Get things off of it. Do whatever it is that you need to do in your life to make you feel good. If drugs and alcohol are included, I am not able to join you in that. For you to shove it in my face like it's an emblem and something for you to be proud of, let it be known that drugs and alcohol have killed off some people that could have really helped our Americas and other countries rise to an occasion out of poverty, out of a need to be controlled by other people's problems. Those people that died because of drugs and alcohol could have very well been those people we've been praying for that had to keep getting reborn again, because people don't quit drinking and drugging. I mean, the idea's out there. Think about it. We keep praying for a God, but how do we know we're not killing the God that's coming for us? By drinking and drugging them. Anyway, I'm just saying, don't get carried away in all the other stuff. Please. Like, I started to go back down there. I'm like, listen, girl, do your teas, that's cool. Do your shot, that's cool. But don't get carried away with that shit. All it is leading you down a hole that you do not need to go down. Like, I just also seen this other thing where a girl, they started doing this IV, ketamine or ketamine, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. But anyway, some girl died trying to do that. There's something to, in a matter of minutes, it'll take you out of depression. Listen, you don't get into depression overnight. It is not going to be cured overnight. It doesn't matter if you do energy healing, if you take medications, or if you drink teas. If you drink teas or do energy, it's gonna make a difference the first time, but it's not going to salute it at all. It's a step process, and you're gonna have to recognize that if you want to truly heal whatever it is that's pulling you back from whatever successes you're trying to get to, you have to take the time to fucking heal. Period. There is no magic pill that you can fucking take that all of a sudden every book that's ever been written is going to appear in your fucking head. You need to understand that as well. There's no magic juice that or herb that you're going to fucking take that all of a sudden you're going to have to do the fucking work. So all these herbs and all these oils that I'm showing you, if you are not using the time that you're inhaling these herbs or drinking these herbs to benefit yourself and grow yourself in some way, those herbs don't make a difference. And you're like, but I just like being, listen, when you first start using some of these herbs, you're gonna lay there. You are literally going to feel like you don't want to do nothing. I want you to do that. When you're ready to get up, you will. You keep drinking the teas. You keep doing what you're doing. The Reiki and all the energy healing that you're doing, keep doing that. If it's making you sleepy, that means it's working. When you start waking up and start having more energy, that means you're on the other side of that healing. And you're ready to start expanding in a new endeavor. You're ready to let go of whatever that was. You're on the verge of that let go as you start to rise up. I want you to feel that. own it and don't be afraid of it. It just means you've got something good coming. All right. Wow. Hold on. Let me clean this up real quick. I don't know. But you did. Yeah, I did, and I did, and I thank you. You didn't have to love me, but you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. You didn't have to love me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. That is not at all how it goes. But, oh, I can give you a 30-second, couldn't I? Huh? I could. Like, cause, you know. Alright, you ready for it? Okay, you gotta love these motherfuckers right here. 2, 3, 3, 4. Listen, 301 on a 4-4. Woo! Now listen, we're not gonna go on to the next part. That part we like. I mean, we like the whole song. I'm just saying it goes into yeah. Anyway, listen. Woo! Holy shit! Fuck damn biscuits. Listen. All right. So we got the liminals out. We're going to put that up. I was not expecting that. All right, show yourself. All right. We got fish. Spirit of the house. All right, 10635. You didn't see shit. All right, now, I'm so glad you can see the table now. Okay. I have 2 decks that I want to bring out, and they're both tarot. So, the way that I'm going to split this part up is I'm going to do masculine and feminine. Now, the way that I'm going to do this is how we're going to do this from now on. I found the decks that I wanted to do this. Oh, hi, baby. Listen. I found the decks that I want to use to do this. And the one deck, I was waiting to find a masculine deck, okay? And I couldn't be more proud at all to have had the opportunity to be able to do this right now. So for my masculines, I just want you to hear tarot cards. The most popular deck of tarot cards is the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Now, in a lot of decks, they take out the Smith for multiple reasons there are, but Rider Waite Smith. Uh, and I am using this brand new deck to not only represent the masculine, but the embodiment of the feminine in the masculine by applying the new Night Wait deck. By Michelle Night Wait. Dedicated to my wife, Kathy Night Wait, the full moon over the ocean of my heart. That is beautiful. I'm going to read the beginning of this. Hello, gorgeous soul. A huge welcome to the Night Wait Tarot. I often say I was born with a deck of tarot in my hands. My mother was a psychic tarot reader, so the cards were my childhood playthings. The tarot was my constant companion, my guide, my lifelong savior, and without a doubt, the compass I used to create my future. Of all the decks, the Rider Waite Smith has always been my most beloved. I see the Night Wait Tarot as a reimagining of this iconic deck and my love letter to the Rider Waite Smith deck, specifically to Pamela Coleman Smith, the illustrator. The fabulous maverick Pamela Coleman Smith was an all-around remarkable soul, half Jamaican, queer, a suffragette, and an artist who was way ahead of her time. Perhaps the reason why the Rider Waite Smith is the most popular tarot deck of all time is because Pamela hid her magic in plain sight. I wanted to do this project because although I have the most profound respect for the Rider Waite Smith and other original tarot cards, I've also felt genuine frustration with their lack of diversity. Because the original decks were created in a time of even deeper oppression, they don't honor different sexualities and gender expressions, and are generally white centric. I think Pamela would have approved of a more inclusive vision, which is what led me on the journey to create this deck and to carry her vision on into a new, more inclusive age. Pamela gave this essential advice which has stood the test of time and remains one of the best approaches to accessing the full wisdom of the tarot. After you have found how to tell a simple story, put in more details. Learn from everything, see everything, and above all, feel everything. Find eyes within. Look for the door into the unknown country. So, who else could I have chosen to be the high priestess in my pack other than Pamela herself? She's right here guarding the wisdom while drawing back the curtain to the mysteries held within us all. I've included other spellbinding historical characters who have either been minimized, written out of history, or lost in the midst of time. The characters of these cards are encouraging us to unleash our unique free spirit via their own incredible soul journeys. Tarot uses a symbolic language that tugs at our unconscious, dragging to the surface both treasure and truth as we enter that unknown country that lies between what we know and what we intuit. It empowers and enlightens us to the answers already inside us. I've consciously created a deck to not only help you connect with the symbolic meaning of the cards, but to inspire your intuition. Why is this deck called the Night Wait Tarot? Just like the Wheel of Fortune's magic, a strange twist of fate in 2014 brought my extraordinary wife, Kathy Waite, to me. We married at the start of the pandemic in 2020, which coincided with my completion of this deck, and I became Michelle Knight Waite. You might notice that I'm the Magician, Empress, and Death cards. These are all doorways we pass through on our soul's journey. We are in an endless dance of life, death, rebirth, co-creation. Hopefully these cards will be around long after me, and in a way, it's a whispered message and reminder of that endlessness. The Nightway Tarot carries my heart, and I share it with you with the deepest love. Michelle Knight Waite. Are you ready for an absolutely beautiful journey through the tarot? These cards are absolutely amazing, dude. Like 2343. I got these last night, okay? I was gonna come on here yesterday, but I was like, no. Okay. First, let me show you. You can get the box, okay? You can get the box, and it comes with a little book with it, okay, that gives you the meanings. You can get that. Amazon has them on sale for they're on sale right now, and they just came out. They just came. She just got put these out, and they're on sale for less than $20 on Amazon right now. You can use my little ticker right there to get you through there, and there's a hard cover that book that goes with it as well, that gives you deeper meanings into the cards. Now, we're not going to go through all of the cards like I do with the Oracle cards. With tarot, that's a little... but I am going to do a couple. I know that's why they were led to me. So, for the men and the masculine part, we're going to find out what's going on. Now, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Let me pull it up. So proudly we have. Wow. Oh shit, fuck. We're just gonna leave it right there. At twilight, light me. Boys, come here. Get up there. Come on. Go on. Good job. Get up there. All right, scoot over. Scoot over. Woo, Lord, listen. I told you this is going to be a long one. Listen. All right, so. Whew. My last name. What you got going on? Ten of Cups. Wow. Like, you don't need no explanation for that, right? Uh-oh, Page of Swords. Watching somebody. Badass, dude. Three of Cups. You like what you see? Strength. Aww. And the Hermit, but you're keeping it secret. The Lovers. You've had to make a choice. And the other side is the Six of Wands, a victory. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Knight of Swords, quickly. King of Wands, you're going towards your passion. Three of Wands. You're there right now. Nine of Pentacles. The Lovers again. There's 3 Lovers cards in this deck. So, you broke up with somebody, and now you're going to get into a relationship with somebody else. Six of Pentacles, probably somebody from your past. Seven of Pentacles. And the Judgment. This is something you wanted for a long time. Uh-oh. Queen of Pentacles. And the Moon. You're keeping it secret. It's about to be exposed. Okay. Yeah, baby. These are badass. The Chariot moving forward. Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. You're laying to rest all your worry and doubts about this relationship and knowing it's going to last and defending it. And the Death card ending it. Two of Wands. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're cutting something off. Seven of Cups. And it looks like becoming a hoe. Oh shit. King of Swords and becoming very cold. Queen of Cups. Uh-oh. You're loving yourself. Oh shit. You're gonna fall. Oh god. What's your choices? Magician, yeah. You got somebody coming in acting like they're offering you something sweet, but there's something in that fucking cup that you don't know about, and it's gonna cause you addiction and turn you into something you're not. It's Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Watch who you hang out with. Like, enjoy your single life, but watch who you hang out with, dude. Like, watch who you hang out with. Holy shit. Watch who you hang out with. Alright, any more messages? Ooh. The Lovers and the Six of Wands. And the Strength. And the Hermit. Go where you are loved. Listen, the Lovers, the Six of Wands, the Strength, and the Hermit. With the Knight of Swords. And the Two of Cups. You have to keep this quiet. There's somebody who brings you strength, but you keep this person quiet, and you realized in that quiet that that's who you want. But what? You have Three of Pentacles, and that's what you're going to work on. Justice. With the Knight of Wands. This is coming in quickly. With the Lovers again. The Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. And the Devil. You were offered something new and you turned it down. Or you're going to. Anyway, alright. The Magician. I'm just not even gonna go there. Watch out for fucking rescue motherfuckers, dude. Nine of Swords with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Listen, if you're not careful, you're gonna end up picking up somebody else's bullshit. You be careful, man. Oh my God. Oh, listen. Listen, oh my goodness, like that right there, like you don't need the book for that, like it just comes out, just listen. I'm about to come all over myself, and I haven't had sex in 7 years. Listen, this came in my house yesterday, and I just about had a fit. I went, oh shit. I ain't even playing. That was as good as sex. I was like, listen, this motherfucker said, you're the only motherfucker I can play with. I condom. And I'm like, listen, have you seen my tail? Woo, the gratification. Are you that good? I'm just asking for a friend. That's what you got to compete with. Listen. Anyway, no. All right. For my men, I'm going to get your gemstones out. And then I'm going to do the women. And I'm not going to read out of that deck either. But what I am going to do is give you an overlay, base overlay. You're going through women like a motherfucker, dude, the Lovers. Like, you're spinning them out like a motherfucker, dude. Oh my God, dude. Hush. Boys. It's not here. Well, it's not. It's the same meaning, but different cards. Okay. Love rolls in, bringing waves of choices. Listen to the answers, whisper deep within. Nourish longings, nurture passion. Remember, love begins with loving you. The Lovers is all about choice, which is why I've given you more than one card to choose from. So, choose yours from the given three. Or leave all three in the pack and see which card chooses you. Don't just go by sexuality, but the energy of the couples. One lover's card represents romantic love, one passionate love, and the older couple, commitment and security. This is passionate love. If there's one universal message of this card, it is this: it's all love. The Lover's card shows us the importance of self love and healing to be fully equipped to deal with the relationships that will cross our path. Love is one of the key lessons on our soul's voyage, and it begins with us. Whenever the Lover's card shows up, it speaks to us of choice. There are two paths ahead. Choose with your heart. The good news is that by receiving the Lover's card, there is a promise of renewed passion. Passion can take many forms. You might find yourself falling in love, or perhaps you fall in love with your partner all over again. You could fall for an inspirational project that makes your heart sing, or simply fall in love with your own life, paving the way for more love to enter. Enjoy it, trust it, and share it. Okay. Okay. Anyway. All right, for our feminines, hold on. Are you ready for it? Here we go. Well, poetic stream amidst flower forest, soothe the soul, cure insomnia with magical forest music. Magical forest music. 4 hours ago, dude. So, but I don't want to keep looking for music. Not while I'm on here, like right now. Anyway, I love you. Okay, now for my ladies. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Follow the keeper's journey into the magical world of bees. Through 78 cards buzzing with divinatory energy, best-selling author Christopher Hughes explores the symbiotic relationship between bees and humankind. Discover the life cycle of bees, the archetypes to the world, and their mythological and cultural attributes. With Nadia Turner's exquisite art, a premium linen card finish, and Christopher's full-color guidebook, the Rider-Waite-Smith style kit beautifully marries bee traditions with tarot wisdom for a hand-working tool in sync with the rhythms of nature. And that one you can get on magic.com, which I believe I have a code to that you can use, and when you get there it's going to give you another 30, it's going to give you 30% off as well. Right now they're having a sale, so check that out. This one also comes with a book, and we are going to read out of that book. It is signed by the author. 13304. Into the hive. Be inspired. Be sweet as honey. Blessed be Christopher Hughes, my bad. Christopher. Listen. Hello, Christopherson. Hello. I don't know why you're on my channel, but hello. Anyway, Christopher Hughes, thank you very much. You can get your signed copy, if they still have some, at magic.com. Put that out there, you know, like. Listen. Alright. This deck is the bomb, too. Listen. I waited 2 weeks for this deck to get here. Like, I waited 2 weeks for this deck. So we've got 10 Pentacles, 2 of Jars, which is also the 2 of Cups, King of Swords, Justice, and 9 of Pentacles. All right. Alright, so we have somebody, Princess of Wands, maybe a young fire sign, that is realizing they want to be single to go find their fire. They've invested a lot into a relationship that they don't want to be in anymore. We've got the 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Jars, the King of Swords, the Justice, the 9 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So that tells me that somebody invested a lot into a relationship that they were happy in, but it didn't, like, if you look at this King of Swords, he's not happy. And everything's drooping. Like, and look, it's empty. And in the Justice, he's getting stung. And then the Nine of Pentacles, she's carrying the basket. It's also winter, but she's bearing fruit. Uh, she might have taken from him. Five of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah, she might have. Queen of Jars, Four of Swords. She enjoyed it. Queen of Jars, Four of Swords, King of Jars, King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. To take to somebody from her past. But I mean, like, she's conniving in here, dude. And then there's fighting here. Which causes a tower. She sits over here, starts loving on herself, resting. Here comes dude just sipping that honey. Making money. This is somebody from the past, somebody they've known for a long time, they might have a family with. And it's a very strong bond, but it's a toxic environment. And the fighting is going to cause a separation. And a depletion of resources. Jesus Christ. Like, I wanted happy cards. Happy. Like, wow. Okay. Listen, give me one card to read out of the book, please. One card to read out of the book for my ladies. One card for my ladies. Eight of Pentacles. Work, 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 work. Listen. Buzzwords: prudence, skill, employment. In this scene, we see the keeper engaged in an activity of creating another product associated with beekeeping. Creams and lotions for skin and beauty care. This is something that needs to be learned and then practiced in order to create a product that is well balanced and nurturing to the skin. A slight inconsistency in the production and it may be unusable. The fickle side of this card is that whatever is about to take place in the client's life will require study, effort, and time. And whilst you are prepared to do this, it does come at a price. It may require that you sacrifice your time and consequently miss out on certain occasions in your life that have become habitual. Some people may not entirely understand your decisions to do this, but know that you are on the right course and success will come to you. This is an encouraging card that asks you to keep at it. Put your head down and do the work. The rewards will be worth it. Listen. Upright. To find this card indicates that you are in a period of mastering a skill. It may be that you are learning something new or considering embarking on a new project. It also indicates that if you are already well versed in one particular skill, you may be wanting to take that to a higher level of mastery. In a workplace situation, you may be offered a promotion or opportunity to further develop your role. Yay, yay, yay. Bee, 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 bee. Woo, Lord, listen. I love this deck, y'all. I love this deck right here. I love both these decks. This one is smaller and that one's bigger. So like you look at them both and put them together and so we're gonna be using these decks for the next. Look at that. I mean, they even fit together. Is that not wicked? Oh, what cards were these? The Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Whew, Lord, listen. Get them honeybees, get them honeybees. Oh, Lord, listen. And I love this deck right here. The this one is harder. It has the gold around it, and I love that. The card is thicker. Like they're different cards, but I still love both of them the same. Like look at that. Like magic. Magic. Don't you know you're the one? Three of Wands and the Seven of Jars. Somebody's going to have a lot of options moving forward. So with these, King of Jars, Prince of Pentacles, somebody loving is going to invest. The World, something's ending. Five of Jars, being left out in the cold. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, people are working with you. Prince of Pentacles, building you up. Two of Wands to have Nine of Pentacles, move you forward into independence. Prince of Wands, and passionate about something. Ten of Wands, getting rid of the burden. Seven of Pentacles, and finally becoming stable for a long period of time. Moving on. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. King of Jars, Temperance, loving your peace. Five of Wands, bro. You're gonna fight trying to go back to work because it's gonna be so peaceful. And more options will come in asking, are you sure you don't want to? Once you find that peace, broken hearted, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Don't do it. Once you find that peace, don't invest in that other shit. Fucking stick with whatever it is that you're working on and get better at it. There's no need to have to be hopping all over the place. Like, there's one thing to invest in a lot of stuff. It's another thing to invest in something and then stop to invest in something else. You're supposed to be growing, which means you're supposed to have branches. We're trees. I'm just saying. Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, that's long-term investment. That's multiple investment. That's a stable investment. Like, something isn't going anywhere. Like, you've already made investments. You're rooting. At the Seven of Pentacles, you're rooting. King of Swords. And that's the truth. You're building a solid foundation. To Melissa, High Priestess. That's the one I'm going to read to you. Because it says something different. Maybe it'll encourage higher self-living. Buzzwords: intuition, wisdom, mystery. Derived from the Greek Melissa, bee, which in turn is taken from the word mel, honey, In ancient Greek mythology, the Melissa is a nymph who tended to the infant Zeus and fed him honey rather than milk. One of the Zeus's names is Melissaeos, meaning bee man, implying that bees and honey are intricately woven into myth. In this card, the figure between the two pillars represents a complex and intriguing history of bees in the ancient Grecian and wider European world, and it does so through the guise of the Melissae. Whereas the title Melissa refers to a natural spirit and sometimes a deity, the Melissae is the title given to the role of priestesses in service to a number of goddesses such as Demeter, Artemis, and Persephone. In this deck, the Melissae took the role of the high priestess, for they represent the passing of mystery into the experience of human life. According to the philosopher Porphyry, the soul is carried down from the moon goddess Artemis in the form of bees. The Melissae reflect this mystery in the apparent world. The role of the Melissae is to carry the wisdom of the goddess. They are the guardians of the sacred and hold keys to the mysteries. They stand at the door to the subconscious and ask one to feel rather than think. They stand between the pillars of mercy and sovereignty, charting a course that is balanced and moderated by the mysteries of the bees. Upright, if your gut is telling you one thing and your head is saying something quite different, the appearance of this card in a reading implies that you must trust your instinct. Your rational self may be shouting at you, but go with how you feel. The time for thinking will come later. Bum, 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 bum. Yeehaw! Listen, listen. Whew. Now, let's get us a stone. Let's get let's get stoned. No. let's get stoned. No. We have citrine illusion. Everything you can imagine is real. And the Regent Diamond, arrogance. Oh, the cleverness of me. Chrysoprase, perspective. The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts. And Emerald, growth. Add the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. Larimar, be yourself, everyone else is already taken. Love you guys. Alright. Let's get our geometry in here. Sacred geometry. Sacred geometry. What is it? We have magic. Magic. 31. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in the manifestation. Hey, listen. You see that? Give me 3 cards. I don't know. Give me 3 cards. Reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. Give me 2 cards. Give me 2 cards. Honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. And one more. Ooh. Frozen. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work now, Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow up gets you in the door. So, if you have been reflecting on whether or not you should sit on something or start investing in something, if you don't invest in it, it's going to walk out the door. Okay? That's what you're being told. Period. Expression, direction. What's up? And we have taking steps and wealth. Look here. Action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. Wealth. You're working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. Look at you, babies! Look at you! Ain't it fun being a part of something? Watch. This one will let me live on it. Watch. Calm lovings. Calm lovings. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. watch this one. This one right here make you feel violated. What you got? I'll wait too. I'll wait too. Alright, I'm putting Bubby back up here, okay? Oh, oh, get your medicine. Get your medicine. Get your medicine. Oh, shit, fuck. Alright, got 32 on the dot. We got 32 on the dot. We got 32 on the dot. Okay. Alright. Thank you guys for being here. I know it was a long one. Hope you enjoyed the pet loving for a minute. I love you guys. I hope this helped you. Listen. Friend, family, coworker, business partner, neighbor. It doesn't matter. Look at this baby right here. We all have to get along. But we don't have to get along. My form of getting along is, well, if you do stuff I don't like for you to do, I'll just walk the fuck on. I'm not going to keep nagging you about it. If you want to be here, I am grateful. I am so grateful for you to be here. Because that means that you want to be a better person inside and out. And that you're not perfect. And that you love me for me and you for you. And more importantly, you're willing to accept the fact that you need work too. So, until next time, I love you guys. Love, light, life, and